Good morning.
Hi, Stella. How are you?
Good. How have you
Good.
been?
Good. I always see your friendly face on Friday, I feel like.
Listen, when you work from home and it's a productive day and you have the time open, might as well take advantage of it.
Yeah, no, I love that. Yeah, that's for sure. Might as well.
Good to
Okay.
have you back.
Yeah, thank you. It's good
It's
to,
actually, did Katie tell you I had VIP treatment with her?
yeah, she did. We just talked about it actually. Yeah, it's good to get away, but after a while, you just start to feel really disconnected and out of the loop. So it's good to get back.
Yeah, so that's good. I'm glad you're back. How's your vacation? Good?
It was really good. Yeah, we went to Lake Winnebago in Wisconsin, and we just we
Okay.
fished. We had a place right in the lake. We fished. We swam. We read.
Did
I
your
mean, just
thing.
nothing. Like just did nothing.
No electronics, just doing nature.
Yeah, we didn't even have Wi-Fi up there.
You know what? It's kind of like daunting when you don't have any connection and you just have that urge to want to just check and you're like, okay, maybe I don't have to. Then it gets to a point where you're like, you actually
Yeah,
allow. So that's
that's
good.
true. And
Good.
you think, okay, well, my phone works. So if there's
Yeah.
like an earth
An
shattering
emergency or something.
someone will
Yeah.
call me. So
Yep. Well, my mother always said, no news is good news.
yeah,
So we'll leave it at that. So yeah.
true. This is true. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we are going to go over how to create an open house landing page on
Okay.
it's going to be very similar to how you would create a landing page on your website. This is just going to be a standalone page and you would just use it. You could use it if you wanted to have people virtually sign in at an open house or if you're doing
Okay.
a virtual open house.
Okay.
Tyler, oh, he's still connecting.
Okay.
If you're doing a virtual open house, you could, send the link out to have people sign up, or you could do like a paid Facebook ad even.
Okay.
So you'll kind of see what it looks like. It gives you a little bit of information, and then you would send like the link to the actual open house. So
Okay.
I will
Sounds
share
good.
my screen. Hey, Tyler.
8.
He's got his video off.
Okay.
He's not gonna show us his face this morning, which is okay.
Friday.
I know, right? Sometimes I feel like that. It's
It's
like, oh,
Friday.
I'm just gonna be incognito over here.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So we're gonna go down to the consumer app, which is the last one there on the left-hand side.
Okay.
And very similar to how you would create just a landing page on your site, we're gonna click create a new site
Okay.
and as a standalone page.
Okay.
Create page. And so this is going to be the basically the virtual open house sign-in sheet that you're going to share with
Okay.
whoever's coming to your open house, or if it's virtual, or whoever you're sending it to.
Okay.
So branded header, we're going to pull in first. We're just going to click and drag. Lead form, which is going to be essentially the sign-in sheet, and then listing is going to go on the bottom here. So now we've got our 3 widgets. We've basically already built our page. It's that simple. I don't think my listing came in. Hold on. Sometimes when let's try it like that. There we go. Okay. So we basically have our page already done. The only thing we need to do is customize it. So in order to do that, we're just going to go down to configure widgets. And this is going to tell you all the different widgets. So these are all the forms that we just pulled in. The lead form already has a green check mark on it because there's really nothing we need to do with that one in order to configure it. We still can, but we don't need to. So we'll just go to the branded header first. And you'll have to give your header a text. You only have 30 characters here, so you have to be a little bit careful or a little bit creative of what you put in here. So we're just going to do welcome to Columbus Avenue. Whatever you want to put there. This should be your headshot. If this isn't automatically pulling in, it should pull in automatically from your profile. You can just click this little photo icon and just grab your photo. Just double click and then you've got your headshot in there. Again, it should automatically pull in if you've got it in your profile. Name, this is going to be your name. Your phone number. So whatever phone number you want people to easily be able to get a hold of you, more than likely this is going to be your cell number. Email address. This should all pull in from your profile. and team logo if you have one. We're going to save and apply. And you can just go right to the next widget by clicking this arrow here up in the upper right hand corner. So again, the lead form widget, we don't need to do anything with if we don't want to. I would change this though to something like sign in, I cannot spell, to receive virtual tour, we'll do virtual showing link. And then save and apply. And you see it changes right there. And then we'll go to the next widget. And this is going to pull in the details of your listing. So you'll have to go out into the KWLS and find your listing. So we're going to browse listings. If you have the MLS number, you can search by that. If you've got the property address, you can search by that. We've got the MLS number, so we're just going to type that in. I'm hoping this works actually because this one was just listed like late yesterday, so it doesn't look like it's on here yet. So we'll just pick a new one. Oh, let's see. And this is going to search the entire KWLS. And so you're going to see, properties from all over the country on here. If you're not finding the property you're looking for, chances are, maybe you've just put too much information in, or it's just not in here yet. It does take 1 or 2 days typically for it to show up in the KWLS. MLS is always going to be quickest. It's always going to be fastest. And so I would say, if you're looking to do an open house on a property that's not in here yet, maybe just leave this part out. Okay, so let's just pick this one here, make it easy. And what it does now is it's going to connect you to the KWLS, so you've got the address, the price, all the information here, and then you can pick whatever photo you want to show up here on the landing page. So, I don't know, this looks like a nice photo. Let's do, is that a cool? Yeah, we're gonna pick that one. Okay, so you've got your landing page, you've got your sign-in sheet. So you do have a little bit of information here about the property, all the details, and then if you scroll down, you've got the public remarks here. Scroll down, we get a little bit more information. This is a cute house. A little bit more information about the property. We get the map location. So we're all done with our sign-in sheet.
So when you do that link, everything is going to pop up already as the listing, you could say. I don't have to do any of all those pictures that you showed me. Like when you keep on scrolling down, all the info and all that, that just automatically pops up.
Automatically comes in. Yep, it automatically pulls in from the KWLS. So let's change listings and I'll show you with this one. I know it really is really cool. So let's do this one. Gosh, there's so many cool properties. So let's choose that photo for the main photo. And again, I'm going to click save and apply, and you'll see all of the information about the listing is going to change. So now we've got a new front, we've got a new address, new details.
This is great.
I know, isn't that awesome? I love that.
I mean, I think I like it better than in person.
Well,
push more online stuff.
Yeah, and everybody's doing everything from the comfort of their own home, right? So,
okay.
Okay, so now that all the widgets have been configured, we can publish page. This will not show up blue, and you won't be able to connect on it, click on it until all your widgets are configured. So now that we're done, we can click publish page. Would you like to publish this page? Yes. Oh, you know what? I did forget to do one thing. We need to give it a name. You guys, I always forget to give names. I don't know why. I just get so excited. I want to configure my widgets. I just always forget. Well, let's save it first. We'll do, nope, we're not going to save it. We're going to publish.
Okay.
And yes, make it visible to others. Okay. So now if we go to, it's going to bring us back into our command. You can see the page that you created, but since this is a standalone page, it's not going to show up on your website, but you do still have access to it because you created it here. So here's the link. We're going to click on the link and we're going to fill this out. Actually, I'm not going to put that. I'm going to do.
Okay.
So that we can see when we go back, and you'll see how the link shows up. to say I'm not a robot. And then the send button pops up. We'll click send. And then you'll see, maybe it already showed it. You'll see a confirmation right here that says information successfully submitted or something like that.
Okay.
So then if we go back into our command and go back, I wonder if, I just feel like it didn't go.
Okay.
I don't know, it didn't go. Back into our command, and then you'll see that this should turn red, and then you'll have a new notification here. I'm not sure why it's not working right now. Maybe it's because I didn't follow my advice. I'm not in incognito, so maybe I should have done that.
Sure. Okay.
But you'll see the notification. You'll see the new lead come through, and then you'll see where the lead came from so that you'll know if it was, you know, what to send them. So you'll see the new lead come through, and then you can send them the link for the virtual tour, whether you did like it on Facebook or however you know, created the virtual tour, you can send them the link. So, yeah. So do you feel like that would be helpful, or do you feel like you would maybe use that?
I actually did this one with Katie, and she sent me the link, but one thing led to another, and then I went to the open house, and then it was a crazy weekend. So I was like, let me try to see, because she sent me the link to look at the video.
Okay.
But one thing is for you to see the video, and one thing to see is how you're doing it.
Sure.
So now I'm going to see how, now I'm going to actually create one today and see how that one goes. And then
what I would think, I mean, I guess I would love to see a Facebook ad created with this as the landing page, just to see what kind of success you'd have with something like that.
I mean, do an open house, but that's virtual instead of actually doing an open house in person. Just do an open house virtually. That way people can only log into it that way. That way, maybe I don't have to drive an hour away for the property that I have to go show.
That's so true. I mean, you could, well, I mean, you could still, yeah, that's true. That's true. And you could do, like, if you wanted to do an open house on like a Tuesday night, you could too. You know, if you just wanted to go to the house, do like a video walkthrough, right? Where you're talking about the house and you're like doing like a 2-minute walkthrough. And then you could use that as your virtual open house too. Yeah.
I'm just waiting for my client to get back because she's actually in Georgia, and she already repainted her living room and decluttered. So I really want to go take those pictures, but I'm just waiting to hear back from her. So I think this would be great to do a Facebook open house.
Yeah, that would be great. You could say something like, you know, I don't know, this house looks different than when it first came on the market, or, you know, new updates or new, you know, something.
Updates have been don't save the drive, sit in your couch and enjoy the view.
Yeah, steam your jammies, drink your coffee. For sure. Okay, well, any questions?
No, I think once we get off, I think I would want to start doing something about this. So thanks, Lee.
It's so easy. I feel like these landing pages are just, they're so easy now.
It just made it look so easy when I don't have to punch in all those pictures because they're already there, and it just pops up all the information. So that's really good. Really, really good. So all right. I feel like
that's when most agents hit that stopping point, right? Where it's like, oh, this is just too much work. I'm just not going to do it.
Well, I mean, I noticed that once you get the hang of it, in less than 5 minutes, you do a landing page.
Oh yeah. I mean, how long does that take?
Less than 5 minutes. Yeah. I mean, I think it's daunting because you don't know how you're going to go about doing it. But when I saw you just do it, I'm like, I'm gonna have to watch a video. It's probably gonna be a couple minutes long. I go, and now that I saw you do it, it's like, okay, it's not gonna be that long to figure it out. So
yeah, it's so fast, so easy and fast. So awesome. All right. Well,
thank you so much,
you guys.
Lisa.
Tyler, it's good to see you again. Yeah, you too. All right. Bye.
Safe. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.